Walking Macau Streets. Dear Lord, show me a sign. Give me a map. Oh yeah.
I think these ones right here are also new apartments as well. All the scaffolded ones right here. And then this whole space is new. This whole bridge is new. That wasn't here before. And that just came up about a year ago. So this bridge is about 1 year old. And it just basically goes into Aero Preta, into Macau Peninsula. So that one's new. And they're still constructing it for the top too. They still have the cranes, so they're still building more stories on top of it. And so yeah, I think this is the end of the road right here. There's no way, so they're gonna build this more, but probably when that's ready. Different view of it. Yeah, someday they'll all be lit up. So we're documenting it in 2024. Okay, this bridge, this street is called the Friendship Bridge. I'm not sure, it's like called the Friendship Bridge. Is down that way. And we're gonna be walking that direction, and we're gonna be walking towards this park as well. And we'll also give you a little area, an idea of where we are exactly. So this is this Aero Preta part of the Macau Peninsula. And then way in the distance is Zhuhai, China. So that's, you can see some of these buildings over on the other, behind this bridge, way over there. That goes to Zhuhai, China. And then this right here is a bridge that goes to Zhuhai for cars. And it also goes to Hong Kong. So there's a sign right there. It says, Bridge to Hong Kong, Zhuhai, and Macau, because it's the HZM bridge. And we're gonna walk down this way, so stay tuned and we'll see what it looks like on our Friendship Bridge Avenue. So stay tuned for that. 2024. Let's check out Macau. Come on. So I'm going to be walking down this Friendship Bridge, and that's the bridge that goes to Hong Kong. It also goes to Zhuhai, China by car through bridge over the water a little bit. And I've never really walked over here, so I did do a separate video of the same street because this street is super long. It goes all the way to the border. So I did one where I went in that space, and that will be available. I'll connect it at the end of this video. So if you want to see more of what the street looks like up in that direction, I have a whole other video for that. But this particular one is going to be from where this HKMZ bridge is at. HKMZ? HKZM. Zhuhai goes before Macau, I think. ZM, I think. But anyways, we're going to be walking along this. And then over there is all these new construction that they're doing. It's a whole reclaimed land area. And they've been slowly working on it the last, I don't know, 6-7 years or something like that. And you can see all the cranes, the scaffolding, and I just did a separate video where I walked down that way. I'll probably label it with the bridge name, HKZM. I think these ones right here are also new apartments as well. All the scaffolded ones right here. And then this whole space is new. This whole bridge is new. That wasn't here before. And that just came up about a year ago. So this bridge is about 1 year old. And it just basically goes into Aero Preta, into Macau Peninsula. So that one's new. That bridge right there is new too. It takes you from this island into the same space in that area. It's just a way to organize the traffic better. That bridge came about maybe 2020, maybe 2019, 2018 maybe, that you could drive across it about 5-6 years ago. So originally they reclaimed all that land, and then they started to They built the bridge, and then they built all this construction is going on over there. So we'll see what that looks like in the future. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. You actually got grass over here too. And then you also have, it'll be interesting to see how they do this. Like if they'll have boats coming through here at all. It's just kind of a big mystery how it's all going to be set up. Yeah, these are still under construction, so you can see those numbers: 5, 5th floor, 10th floor, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So there's at least 40 floors, if not another 10 on top of that. So it looks like it's about a 50-story building. And they're still constructing up at the top too. They still have the cranes, so they're still building more stories on top of it. And we're just gonna keep on walking down. And yeah, I just haven't, I've never walked this before, so this is actually my first time to walk it and film it. And this is called the Friendship Bridge Avenue. And this film will be in 2 parts, so this will be the second part. So again, if you want to see the first part, I'll disconnect it at the end. So usually what I'll do is I'll have thumbnails at the end, and then in the thumbnails you can just click on them, and then you can view what it looks like earlier up on the road there. So yeah, right now it's May 2022, so in the future I think this will be quite a bit different. I think there'll be a nice skyline. It's also going up. You can see the stories too, right? 5th floor, 10th floor. So that's only at 10, but you can see they're still going up. So over there too, 10, 10, that one's at 15, no, 20. So it's maybe at 25 already, which is nothing compared to these. This one says 45 right here. That other one I counted said 40 at the top, or 10 from the top. That says 45, so these are already like 50 floors on this side. So yeah, that'll be interesting because it'll have those, and then this kind of grass right here, like a park kind of thing, and then you'll have a skyline that you can look across and see all the lights when it gets when those have lights, which they don't have yet, of course. And then we kind of have 2 walking paths. So that was the old one, because you can see the park benches, so people would walk on that one. But now you have this other one that's kind of inland a little bit, and people can run here, jogging. And then I think straight ahead there's a bridge that I think is going to be one for cars and for walking. So we're going to walk at least to that spot, if not a little bit further, to kind of give you an idea what it all looks like. And I might even just turn the camera off a little bit and just go down there as well. Oh, there's even a cat right there. Looks like somebody feeds the cat. There's actually a can for the cat to enjoy. So that's one of the bridges. So to get over to the other side, that's the easiest way. And I don't know how this is going to go. I'm going to just follow this path, and then I think that this path might go to that major road over there. More construction over here. So yeah, we'll see how it all looks in the future. So that's the bridge. That bridge has been there for quite a while, so that was the way that people would take this bridge, and then they would come over and walk along the side over there. And then they built this, and then you got the bridge over there, which is new, still scaffolding. So I think we're gonna just keep on walking down, and I kind of want to see how far we can get. I think it goes all the way to the Taipa bridge, and then there's no more pedestrians at that spot. And then this is what it looked like before they built this. It would just look like this. So everything was like that. I do kind of want to take that bridge, but I also want to see the end of this. So it looks like there's this is the bridge that we're at, and then looks like there's a spot where you can't walk anymore. So I think we're gonna run out of our walking space directly down here, but I won't know until I'm actually there, right? So still lots of construction over there too. But yeah, it looks like it's going to be like a walking bridge and a car bridge. So they're building this. There's no cars on it yet, but in the future there will be, of course. So we're kind of documenting that. And then I think it's going to be, I think we're going to run out of walking space right here. But that's kind of the bridge that they're also building too, right? Some of those buildings are already done. And so yeah, I think this is the end of the road right here. There's no way, so they're gonna build this more, but probably when that's ready. And that's the end of the road. Okay, so we'll see what that all looks like later. So you got a glimpse of what it looks like, and when I get a chance I'll walk that bridge too when it's done. So another little slice of Macau for you. Been meaning to walk this one for a while, just kind of show you all the different changes, and basically I'm documenting it, and then in the future we'll see what it looks like. Pretty interesting though. I'm going to end this up on top of the bridge, so I'll just film up there. So stay tuned for that. I'm also kind of drawn in by this interesting tree right there. It's like it has like fruit and everything. Okay, so let's go up to the bridge and then we'll film from up top there. Avenida Ponte Amizade, Friendship Bridge. This is the name of this road, is the Friendship Bridge Avenue. So we're gonna be over there in a second, so stay tuned for that. All that construction. So we're gonna be up on this space, and then we'll walk up this space. And you can overlook this a little bit. Kind of different view of it. Yeah, someday they'll all be lit up. So we're documenting it in 2024. Looks nice. So let's get up to the top a little bit. So that's the view from up here. That's our road. And then this is our overpass. And you'll be able to see that this bridge, this Friendship Bridge Avenue eventually goes into a bridge just beyond that overpass. And this is where we're just at. Lots of construction over here too. It's like one big parking lot, it's a construction lot over here. It's changing quite a bit. Yeah, you can see all the construction over here. Look at all the traffic. I think this traffic is maybe going to Zhuhai because the bridge is open and it's not too hard to get Macau, China driver's license to go over. So anyways, this is a little slice. And we're going to be ending our video. I just want to peek around the left right here real quick. I think it's a street, but it's also could be like something else. So yeah, they're doing something else in there too. So we'll see what it all turns into in the future. Sands Casino. Let's end here. Okay, I basically walked. There's all that construction that we saw. So I walked basically to the end and then I couldn't walk anymore and now I'm driving. So basically this is what it looks like once you get on the other side. So you can still see a long stretch of a lot of reclaimed land that they're building over there. And now we're basically going over the bridge. Just to give you a little context. That's over there is Macau Peninsula. There's a helicopter right now going over the ferry, from the ferry terminal, I mean. And then this is the bridge that goes over to Taipa. So basically there's another bridge over there too, and because it's not that interesting, I think it's going to be a good spot just to end it. But you can see that this would go into this bridge where now we're at a stop sign. I guess it looks kind of cool, but it's not cool enough. There's a ferry that's leaving right now. That one's going to most likely Hong Kong. And on that note, we are showing you a little bit more. Okay. So this is the Friendship Bridge, and if we were to keep going, we would go straight over this way. I'm kind of hoping that my lane will start moving and then I can show you a little bit more. Okay, so now we're moving along, so we're going to be going up over that bridge and you'll be able to see a little bit more of all the construction over there. But this road is kind of a mess to drive on, so I'm going to end the camera right there. There's the sands over there. That's actually a pretty good view. This is the 4th bridge, strangely named the Macau Bridge. So they built a new bridge over there that's going to connect that Hong Kong, I don't know what you call it, but that's a new reclaimed land. It's a bridge to Hong Kong. I don't know what we're going to call that island yet, but that bridge over there is called the Macau Bridge because it'd be for no real apparent reason except that they figure that people will come into Macau through the bridge. It goes to Zhuhai in Hong Kong, and then that bridge takes them to Taipa, which isn't Macau either. Macau is this one over here, Macau Peninsula, with a beautiful skyline right now. Okay, so right now we're driving into Taipa, and then this is the Friendship Bridge, and we're still on our Friendship Bridge Avenue because it has the same name as the one that we were walking on. There's a beautiful bridge over there. Okay. That's they call it the 4th bridge because there's 2 other bridges over here and we're on one right now as well. So there's 2 over there and then there's another one on Zhuhai China side as well. So I guess it'd be like 5 bridges, but 4 that are in Macau jurisdiction. Okay, and on that note, we are going to end it right. I kind of want to keep the camera on. Because you were coming into Taipa right now, and then you can see where this bridge comes out to. But this is the longest bridge in Macau of the 2 to the right of me. That 4th one that they're building might actually be longer. I don't know. Not sure. Okay, that's all Taipa right there. All those buildings. All right. Okay. So, I just turned the camera on again. I just can't seem to show you guys enough of Macau. But this is kind of near the end of the bridge, and now we get a choice. We're gonna either go towards the airport or we're gonna go towards Taipa. So I'm gonna choose Taipa. So there's airport and Taipa. Airport is in Taipa. And we're gonna take this little circle drive over this direction, and then now we're gonna be coming off of the Friendship Bridge. So that kind of concludes the whole length of it, more or less. They're doing more construction over there as well. That's over by the immigration area. This and a bunch of kind of like industrial stuff, and then there's cemeteries on the hills. And then this part right here comes into Taipa from this particular bridge. And then that means that we're officially going to be, maybe now we're still on the bridge, I don't know. But now we're officially off the bridge and we're going to enter into Taipa Centro. So, okay. Look at those nice trees everywhere. Very pleasant. Okay, so we're going to end our video. And of course, I kind of wanted to show you that we do come right into lots of Macau stuff over here. Okay, nonetheless, that's we're well off of our street, so let's end it. Hope you liked it. Another little slice of Macau for you. 2024. Let's check out Macau. Come on.